good afternoon and welcome to this special interview session. We'd like to welcome our online viewers who are watching us live on our YouTube platform and also on Facebook. Today we gather to celebrate culmination of years of dedication, excellence, perseverance, and of course, resilience. We will be celebrating and graduating the class of 2024 from the School of Graduate Studies, and we will be celebrating and acknowledging them for how far they have come. Over the years, they have conducted groundbreaking research. They have, done their best to ensure that they are here today to be celebrated, and of course they are eventually graduating. We are coming to you live from the Great Hall right here at the University of Ghana, and like we do all the time, we will be speaking with them and we will be getting to celebrate their achievement and also reflect on their time they shared with us right here in this marvelous university. And so allow me to speak to a few people who will be sharing with us what their expectations are for the ceremony and what the future holds for them in the days, months and years ahead. My name is Pamela, and before the official commencement of today's, the second session of today's event, we will be engaging with our graduates who are expectantly waiting for the official commencement of the program. All right, so let me speak with our ladies who are here with us. Hello, madam. Good afternoon. Can you tell us your name?
My name is Jennifer.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us what you are graduating in.
I'm graduating as Master of Arts in Management and Administration.
Beautiful. Now, tell us who has been inspiring, I must say, on this academic journey. Who has inspired you?
Word, not anyone in particular, just a number of people. Yeah, I observe people how their academic ladder has influenced their life, and then I tell myself, why not? If they've done it, I can also do it. Besides, it has been a good influence upon them. So I also wanted to experience that. So not just one specific person, but I mean, my daily life, I look at people and then the good things, the good experiences in their life. I want to also experience that.
What was that one challenging course that was a thorn in your flesh?
um, uh, that course, actually, well, that's really hard to say. That
Which means you had a very smooth sail.
I wouldn't say there were shaky times, but I wouldn't say I don't think I had one really challenging course.
Well, that is a very intelligent lady seated here. I mean, she found ways to surmount all the challenges, and that is really what is instilled in you when you get to us right here at the university. Well, let me not take much of your time. I'll allow you to settle in whilst the official commencement starts. But once again, congratulations and enjoy the ceremonies while we wait for it to begin. All right, so let me speak with some more ladies with us here. Hello, good afternoon. Can I have your names, please?
Yes, I'm Matilda AJ.
All right, Matilda.
I'm Elizabeth AJ.
All right, so Tilly and Lizzie, right? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are we graduating in today?
Yes, an MA Management and Administration.
MA Management and Administration.
Safe, great. So how have you managed to, go through this entire academic pursuit?
Well, it was quite stressful, but I must say that study groups did help a lot. Yes, study groups did help a lot. And I think that we formed a bond, and so we're able to help one another, because this is a group of people comprising mothers, people with responsibilities in their workspaces, people trying to juggle so many things, and so we needed to support each other because at the end, what we want to see is impact in our workspaces. Yes, so we're there for each other, and I think that's what helped.
Well, let me come to Lizzie. What was that challenging course that you wish wasn't part of the entire, program?
I will not say there's any course in particular. No, I won't say that, because all the courses were interesting, though it was challenging sometimes, but it was interesting. It was something we needed to know. Yes, and it was very impactful. So I won't take any subject out. I think they were all very important, and we were able to go through all. Yeah.
Well, the question is from now, what next?
What next? What next? So we are going to whatever we've learned here. We are going to make sure we implement it in our workplaces, because the course was more of, it was a practical course where you can relate to what you are doing at your workspace. So I think the next is to implement it. Thank you.
We wish you the very best, and once again, congratulations. Well, my lady is coming. Let her also take her seat. Yeah, I mean, please have a seat and welcome.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Hey, I'm fine.
Congratulations.
Just a bit, please.
It's been a long journey, and I'll allow her to take, some rest and catch her breath. But congratulations. Let me go and speak with our gentlemen who are seated here. All right. I guess I'll just have a seat by them. Hello, gentlemen. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can I have your name?
Echo Nyanka.
And you are?
Patrick Nyankomboafu.
Patrick and Echo. Here we are today, moments right before the moment we have been waiting for. What's running through your mind? I'm curious.
Oh, I'm just waiting for them to mention my name, and then then go for my certificate or whatever they'll give us, and then.
Oh, whatever. How about you, Patrick? What's running through your mind?
It's a bit of an anxiety. You see a big program like this, and we are just waiting for the officials to come and convey on us the program that we have able to go through. We are waiting for the conferment.
Talking about programs, what are you graduating in today?
I'm graduating in MSc Computer Science.
That's beautiful. How about you?
Yeah, the same.
The same thing. Well, tell us, what has the University of Ghana instilled in you? Here at the university, we have a motto that says, proceed in integrity. Has that been instilled in you?
Yeah, I would say so. Through the learning, projects, assignments, you have to do your work before you get, it wasn't easy to get where we are now. So that's what I would say.
How about you, Patrick? What has the university instilled in you? What are you taking away with you as a UG product?
Yes, the discipline. It's not easy. If you are a student of University of Ghana, then you are marked for discipline. So I think that is one of the virtues that I've taken this discipline school. So if you're a student of University of Ghana, then you are supposed to be a disciplined person. Yes.
Well, there you have it. We would like to say congratulations and enjoy the ceremonies while we await for its official commencement. Thank you for making time to talk to us. We would speak with others to find out how they are feeling and what we should expect. I'll talk to my gentleman here. All right, so my gentleman is trying to find some words, but I'll speak with some more. Good afternoon, sir, and you're welcome.
Good afternoon.
Can we have your name and what you are graduating in?
My name is Joseph Kwaminakwa. I'm graduating in Master of Science, Finance and Accounting.
That is beautiful. Well, allow us to congratulate you.
Thank you. Thank you.
The entire family is super proud of you, and of course your work colleagues.
Sure.
How have they been instrumental in this journey for you? You can go ahead to mention some persons that have influenced this journey.
Yes, I've come this far out of the motivation of my boss. I worked earlier with the office of the DMD operations. He always will inspire us to take leadership roles and also build capacity. So out of this motivation, though I'm a chartered accountant, I feel like, come do this side of academic as well. So I took the initiative, and today I'm graduating.
Beautiful. Well, we'd like to congratulate you. Enjoy the ceremonies while it commences in a few minutes. All right. So we would go ahead and speak with some more people, and then we get to find out what exactly is happening. Well, we'll go and speak with the Director of Public Affairs Directorate. But before that, if you've been watching us live on our social media platforms, the university prides itself in inclusivity, and so we do well that during every session we have our interpreters who do their best to interpret to our friends who are differently abled. But before we get into our interpreters, let's, catch some time with our Director of Public Affairs in the person of Dr. Elysia Ameya Bronya. Good afternoon, Doc, and many thanks for your time this afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Here we are. Well, we may want to call this the final lap of the 2025 congregation ceremonies for the month of February. This is a final week, and if you may want to tell us what we should expect in this week.
Okay. Thank you very much. So we are currently at the 10th ceremony dedicated to the School of Graduate Studies. We have 17 ceremonies in all. We had 9 last week, or the 8th, and this week we are having the rest. So we have the one dedicated to the School of Graduate Studies this afternoon. Tomorrow we are going to have 4 sessions. There will be 2 concurrent sessions, 2 here in the Great Hall and 2 at the City Conference Center. So in the morning we'll have 1 at each center, and then on Friday we'll round up with 2 sessions here in the Great Hall in the morning and afternoon. So we've held ceremonies for the School of Graduate Studies, and then for 3 colleges. College of Health Sciences is yet to come up, and they are coming up on Friday. So their ceremony is on Friday. That's when we are going to graduate Doctor of Pharmacy students, Doctor of Medicine, Doctor of Surgery, Doctor of Dental, students from dental school and also from the School of Biomedical and Allied Health Sciences. So we have all these people in the College of Health Sciences. So the public should expect more. As already noted, we are graduating more than 15,000 students, and we are currently at the 10th ceremony. Yeah.
Well, when we look at the program outline, management or organizers have been very deliberate with the lineup of speakers we have put together. The university, I must say, has been very deliberate and intentional with its inclusivity agenda. And so can you share with us, how this even came about and how this is even helping the community in general?
Okay, as much as possible, the university looks forward to including everybody in what we do. So inclusivity is very much a key point in our strategy. And so we have people coming from the corporate organizations as well as, so we don't limit only to the corporate organizations. We have people who are differently abled speaking to us. So far we've had 2 blind people as guest speakers who have really excelled in their fields of endeavor, and we thought that they should come and share their experiences with our graduates so that they also learn. So they get to know that no matter how you find yourself, you can excel and be part of the nation building agenda. So they've been here this morning. For this morning session, we had a disabled person who is blind, and she really shared her very good experience with our graduates, and that's a very good thing. We had one in the past, and we even had a valedictorian who was blind as well. In fact, he's made history by scoring a perfect FGPA 4.0. All these people are people we deliberately selected to speak their experiences, share their experiences with our graduates so that they take something home, and also are able to advise other people out there to see themselves as able. Everybody is differently able. In whatever capacity you find yourself, you could do something. So that's the agenda that we see before us, which we want to achieve. That's why we brought all these people on board.
We would allow you to catch your breath because we know you are moderating this afternoon session. Many thanks for the time this afternoon, and wish you the very best as well. Thank you so much. So just gone by was the Director of Public Affairs, Dr. Elysia Ameya Bronya. In just about a few minutes, we'll have the official procession of, members of convocation. They will be joining us and, processing for the official commencement of the ceremony. But before that, still on the conversation of inclusivity, let us speak with our interpreters who I must say have done a yeoman's job because, I mean, in all the sessions, be it morning, afternoon here or at the city conference, they do all they can to make sure that our friends, our loved ones and colleagues, both graduates or guests or even people from faculty or in the university community who are differently abled, are able to partake of the ceremonies. And I think we need to, commend management for this great initiative. So let me speak with probably I would have to sit between them and engage them briefly. Good afternoon, madam. Finally, we get to talk to you and get to know your names and who you are.
So I'm Joyce Nyakon Agbedoho, Center for Disability and Advocacy.
Great.
Yeah, that is my center, and as a sign language interpreter.
Okay, how about you?
Emmanuel Akwasawaje is my name. Same from the same Center for Disability Studies and Advocacy. Yes, sign language interpreter here.
Great. Well, I'm sure, how did you receive the news when management asked you to come and, perform your duty as sign language interpreters? How did you welcome this news?
Okay, so we were happy when they told us that we should supposed to come to this because our students, our people who are homes, who are hearing impaired, will also benefit from this occasion to know whatever is transpiring within this premier university.
How about you, madam?
Oh yes, it was a very great advantage because looking at the university being the premier university and also trying to go in the way of inclusivity and diversity, I think that was a good idea. This makes it very complete as the premier university because we have our people not only here but all over the world who can also have access to the YouTube and be watching what is going on in the University of Ghana. And I think the impact that to bring was some even outside will be encouraged to come here, knowing that there are interpreters here. Yeah.
How has been the feedback and reaction from online viewers, who have been watching us and, because I see the comments online, but I don't know whether you've seen them. Are you encouraged by them?
Oh yeah, we have seen some of the comments. Those who are viewing are giving. Oh, for that one, it's encouraging, but we want it to be impactful. That's why we are here too.
Well, we will leave you to put yourselves together for the job that you are here for. And so thank you so much.
Thank you very much for also giving that opportunity to also able to share our ideas.
Great. Yeah. Thank you so much. And so we would go on and speak with others and then get to find out how they are prepping themselves for the official commencement. Well, just coming in, we just saw the registrar, Mrs. Emilia Ej Mensah, who just came in. We will be starting pretty shortly. Let me speak with my lady here, and let me find out. I like how chill you are. Good afternoon. Can you tell us your name and where you are graduating in?
My name is Zainab Pansmas. I'm graduating in MSc Accounting and Finance.
Great, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We are just a few moments away from the official commencement of the program. What's running through your mind right now?
I'm actually excited because I'm really waiting for this day. Yeah.
You didn't sleep last night, I suppose.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
My gown was just beside me.
Oh my goodness, interesting. Well, tell us, I'm sure we're excited about this moment, but it hasn't been all glorious and joyous.
Especially working and schooling. It's hectic. I don't think I would advise anyone to do it because it's something that I wouldn't advise anyone to do, yeah.
I'm sure when you wanted to give up, there were some people that, pushed you on, that urged you on, that said, hey, you can do it. This is an opportunity. They are watching online. Can you, mention their names and thank them through this media?
My boss, Bunya, and then my parents and my family, yeah. I'm grateful to all of them for the support. Yeah.
Now, the big question we are all asking, what next?
A PhD maybe.
Hey, I love that. From black to white.
Of course.
We are waiting for it, and we can only wish you the very best. It is definitely doable.
Yes, please. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and we will just be wrapping up, but we will speak with some more people. Let me speak with my gentleman here, who I'm sure is reading congratulatory messages from family and friends. Good afternoon, sir. Your name and what you are graduating in?
Yeah, my name is Kwabnati Puano, MSc Accounting and Finance.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
It's been a long time coming, isn't it?
Yes, hard work pays. Yeah.
What was that challenging course you just didn't want to continue with? That one course that dealt with you proper?
There was a new topic, any subject, financial engineering. That was a new thing that came into mind, so we have to struggle with it. It was new to us, so we have to work on it.
And how did you work on it? How did you surmount that challenge?
It's more of learning, more of practical, more of gaining more knowledge, doing a lot of research to make sure that you'll be able to get the understanding well and apply it.
I'm sure your loved ones are watching. What would you want to say to them? This is an opportunity to thank
Hello.
them for holding your hand.
Yes, so this is not the end of the
All
road.
graduates outside should please take their seats in the hall.
Some professional courses, so I'm
Graduates outside, please come in and take your seats.
Right, so I think we would have to wrap up now. Right.
If you have your tassel to your left, please move it to the right. This one,
So there you have
make
it,
sure
the
it's on your
Director of
right.
Public Affairs, giving some few announcements before the official commencement. And so, as you already know, your cap tassel must be on your right when you are a graduate, which means you haven't yet been conferred that degree yet, and so your tassel has to be on the right. And so we are
And
asking
please
all
let's take
graduates
note
to do so
of this
now.
announcement. We
And
have
after
our
everything,
washrooms
after we are done,
to my
the
right
tassel is
and to
now
my left.
pushed
For those of
to
you
the
who have
left.
never
That
been,
officially makes you a graduate, and so that's some education there in case you didn't know. And so we would want to educate our online viewers about that. So we would go on and speak with some guests who have just joined us, but probably some parents who will be sharing with us why they are here this afternoon. Hello, sir and madam. Good afternoon. Can we have your names, please?
My name is Magnus Nunu, and
I'm Evelyn Nunu.
Great. It's good to have you here. I must say, you look more like the graduates, actually. Who are you here to support?
our daughter Adelaide Nunu.
What is she graduating into?
I think economics finance.
It's a big one. How supportive were you throughout this entire journey?
Oh, actually, we've been the backbone of education, and for us, it's a very proud moment. We've been hoping for this day, and I mean, you can just imagine how we feel aspirants. Your child having come this far, and it's a great feeling, great experience, and yeah.
Well, tell me, I'm sure she'll go and watch this later, but what was that? Do you recall any one moment where she said, Daddy, Mommy, I don't think this is for me. Do you want to share with us, Mom? I'm sure Mommy would want to share with us.
Yeah, I mean, it has not been a smooth journey, actually. This is the second time she attempted it, and we had to push her. The first time she delayed, and so they had to recall everything, and then we kept pushing, and eventually she made it. And so you can just imagine how proud we are aspirants to come this far. It has not been a smooth route for her and for us, but then we kept encouraging her. Aspirants, like we said, we got together to really push a lot of money into our children's education, and exciting moments, and we are so happy. Sure.
Guess what? We also share in this joy, and I think congratulations are definitely in order for you as well as parents.
Yeah, thank you very much, and thanks for the opportunity to.
And enjoy the ceremonies. We will be starting pretty shortly. All right, thank you. All right, so that'll be it.
Graduates and our guests in the hall, please rise to receive the members of convocation.
Mamuni wom, Buncha wom. Amanfo lewo klotri ni akwemu chidom ena kobia frama ndom osi omama kwabo osi le kom penifo etwemu mamuni mo mo hwewon.
You may resume your seats as we wait for the members of the University Council. Please, let's all be on our feet for members of the University Council.
Amanfo, le go protre ni akwamu, chidom ni ankobia, from andom ni esemkuni ne se. Omamo atlasio ni oya adie fatano, wo bre ho na wunya ho, le go manpani, oni ni pani for sinio, mu amuni won, mu hwe won. Amanfo, le go protre ni akwamu, chidom ni ankobia, from andom ni esemkuni ne se. Omamo atlasio ni oya adie fatano, wo bre ho na wunya ho, le go manpanyi, oni ni panyi for sinio, amuni won, mu hwe won. Modern Bonnie Abasobobriasun, Mumaya Yina, Yanfa Niger, Animtier, Neo Pepper, and Penny.
Legoma Penny, Gumu Brebre, Anyawa.
Please let's remain standing for the national anthem. Thanks very much. Please take your seats. Member of Council representing the Chancellor of the University, Professor Ransford Jampo. Pro-Vice Chancellor for Academic and Student Affairs representing the Vice Chancellor, Professor Gordon Awandari. Registrar, Dean of School of Graduate Studies, other university officials present, members of convocation, our distinguished guest speaker, staff and students, graduates, special guests, our friends from the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to you all. Good afternoon. Thank you. We feel very proud as a university to host students who successfully completed their studies during the 2023-2024 academic year at the February 2025 graduation ceremonies. This graduation ceremony, dedicated to the School of Graduate Studies, is the fourth of the 5 graduation ceremonies scheduled for the school, and the 10th of the 17 congregation ceremonies scheduled for February 2025. As we proceed, it is my distinguished honor to welcome our registrar, Mrs. Emilia J. Mensah, to make introductory remarks. Please let's welcome Madam Registrar.
Thank you, Director of Public Affairs. Representative of the Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Academic and Student Affairs, representing the Vice Chancellor, Provosts and other university officials, members of convocation, graduating students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, here in the Great Hall and joining us from all over the world via the live stream. A very good afternoon to you all. On behalf of management of the university, I'm delighted to welcome you all to this ceremony, which, as the Director of Public Affairs noted, is dedicated to the School of Graduate Studies. The ceremony will be under the direction of Mr. Michael Oparatua, Deputy Registrar and Administrator of the School of Graduate Studies. Over a 2-week period, close to 16,000 students are graduating, and as the Director again mentioned, this is the 10th of 17 scheduled ceremonies. We congratulate and salute all of our students who have worked so hard and are graduating today. Your hard work has truly paid off, and we wish all of you the best on this, your special day. I'm especially proud to note that many staff of the university are among those graduating today in this ceremony. Can I see my University of Ghana staff here? We are so proud of you. Well done. But we are also proud of each and every one of you who is graduating today. We urge all of you, our graduating students, to remain in the auditorium until the ceremony is over. We'll do our best to keep proceedings as short as possible so that after the ceremony ends, you can go out, take your photographs, and celebrate with your family and friends. Representative of the Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellor representing the Vice Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, before I take my seat, it is my pleasant duty to call on the Dean, School of Graduate Studies, to perform a short but very important ceremony to acknowledge and recognize the international students who are graduating today. Dean.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we'll take that again. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a tradition at the University of Ghana that at congregation ceremonies, we acknowledge our international students population who came from all over the world to study here. We are pleased to report that members of the Eugene graduating class of 2023-2024 have come from 26 countries, including Ghana. These countries are as follows: Benin, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Canada, China, Congo, Côte d'Ivoire, Gabon, Gambia, Ghana, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Jamaica, Kenya, Liberia, Mali, Niger, Nigeria, St. Lucia, Sierra Leone, Sudan, Tanzania, Togo, Uganda, United States of America, and last but not the least, Zimbabwe. At this time, if there are any of our international students graduating here with us today, could you please stand and be acknowledged? Our dear international students, we cherish your contribution to the academic and social life of the University of Ghana, and we wish you very well in your future endeavors. Thank you, and you may resume your seats. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dean. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome once again to the fourth session of the 2025 February Congregation Ceremonies of the School of Graduate Studies. This session is dedicated to our Executive Master of Science and some of our Master of Science and Master of Arts graduates. It is my singular honor to introduce the representative of the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Professor Ransford Edward Van Jampo, who is presiding over this afternoon's congregation ceremony. Professor Ransford Edward Van Jampo is a professor of political science and the founding director of the Center of European Studies of the University of Ghana. With over 20 years of teaching and research experience, his research interest lies in the areas of governance and leadership, public administration, democracy and development, electoral studies, Ghanaian and African politics, natural resource management, maritime security, and building resilient peace in Africa. For 14 years, Professor Jampo was a senior research fellow at the governance unit of the Institute of Economic Affairs, IEA Ghana, leading a number of research projects and playing key roles in IEA's socio-economic and governance surveys that churned out evidence-based research findings on critical socio-economic and governance issues affecting Ghanaians. For 10 years, Professor Jampo also served as the coordinator of the Netherlands Institute of Multi-Party Democracy-sponsored Ghana Political Parties program. Professor Jampo is currently serving as the indefatigable president of the University of Ghana branch of UTAG and has played critical role of a catalyst in shaping labor union activism and fighting for better conditions of service for university teachers and labor as a whole in Ghana. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcome Professor Ransford Edward Van Jampo to the podium to deliver his opening remarks.
Distinguished members of the University Council, Pro VC representing our Vice Chancellor, guest speaker, registrar, provost, deans, directors, esteemed members of convocation, students, alumni, graduating students, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. As acting Chancellor of this prestigious University of Ghana, it is my pleasure to welcome all of you to this momentous occasion as we gather to celebrate the outstanding achievements of you, our graduating students. I extend my warmest congratulations to each and every one of you graduating today. Hearty congratulations to you. Hearty congratulations to you. Your perseverance, resilience, and unwavering commitment have led you to this pivotal moment in your lives. I salute all of you for staying focused despite the challenges you may have faced, including the stresses of work. Some of you had to combine work with coming to school. And I'm aware some of you, your employers, some of them are envious of you. So they told you that even if you go do your masters, they will not promote you. You ignored them and you still came to school to get a second degree. Please clap for yourself. You've done well. Some of the challenges also include attending lectures, reading non-existent books, sometimes written in very extant languages. You read, you know you are reading and you don't understand. Following strict assignment deadlines and family demands, as well as other financial sacrifices. You went through all these in spite of these hurdles and challenges, you remain focused and you are here today. So your accomplishments are a testament of your hard work and dedication, and we all celebrate you for this. The achievements we celebrate today are a culmination of a collective effort from your family members, university management, your lecturers, staff, friends, funders, etc., etc. So, as a community, we come together to share our pride and joy in your accomplishments. Graduating students, the world is yours to transform. Education coupled with a can-do attitude is a powerful tool that can transform the world. The knowledge and experience gained from this university are aimed at empowering you to probe, to interrogate, and to question some of the dogmatically accepted and unproductive status quo of society for the purposes of effecting changes. Last year, our university's new strategic plan was launched. The plan prioritizes the creation of an environment that fosters personal growth and academic excellence and focuses on student-centered, technology-driven, and interdisciplinary learning, ensuring that our students excel in an increasingly complex global society. As we all strive for excellence in this university, it is imperative that we prioritize student experience. And I'm glad to note that the university management is working hard to foster a culture of inclusivity towards ensuring that our students know they are valued, supported, and are empowered to succeed. I therefore commend our management for the investments in innovative and student-centered learning experiences, as well as significant achievement in institutionalizing experimental learning, mentorship, internship, and community engagement. All of these enable you as students to develop essential life skills and make meaningful connections, as well as contribute to your well-being, mental and physical health. A holistic approach to education is essential for all of us as students and towards our success, and is essential also in encouraging collaboration, creativity, and entrepreneurship, so that you are empowered to become active contributors to society and drivers of positive change. All of the initiatives introduced so far will undoubtedly contribute to the creation of a transformative student experience that prepare you, our graduates, to thrive in an ever-changing world. And I therefore charge our management to continue to work on this very important strategic priority. Acting Vice Chancellor, distinguished guest speaker, ladies and gentlemen herein gathered, with these few words, it is now my singular honor to declare this august assembly duly constituted for the award of degrees to successful graduates. I call on our acting Vice Chancellor, Professor Gordon Awandare, to present to us a report of the state of the university. Let's clap to welcome him as he comes. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Representative of the Chancellor, members of Council present, Madam Registrar, the Dean of the School of Graduate Studies, other deans and directors and heads of department present, our distinguished speaker who is joining us electronically, members of convocation, staff and students, alumni, graduates, invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride and immense pleasure that I'm here today to celebrate the remarkable accomplishments of our graduating students, which today incidentally includes my wife. This day marks not just the completion of the academic journeys of our graduating students, but also the beginning of new horizons, new responsibilities, and new opportunities. Congratulations to every one of you on reaching this significant milestone. I thought you would clap for yourselves. Thank you. Over the congregation period of 7 days, a total of 15,750 students are being graduated in 18 sessions. This number is up from it's made up of 123 PhD students, 3,444 master's graduates, 11,067 undergraduates, and 1,106 students graduating with diplomas. At the University of Ghana, we continually work on providing an environment that fosters academic excellence, innovation, and holistic development. As we continue to make strides towards achieving our strategic priorities, I'm delighted to share with you some of the transformative developments that have taken place over the past year, which have enriched the student experience and further cemented our place as a leader in higher education in Africa. The state of the university. The University of Ghana continues to thrive, building on its rich legacy of academic excellence. We continue to make significant strides in our quest to achieve global impact through innovative research, teaching and learning, using a technology-driven and people-centered approach. Our rankings bear testament to this. We are ranked in the Times Higher Education Sub-Saharan African rankings as first in Ghana, first in West Africa, and fifth in Sub-Saharan Africa. Yes, thank you. This is a remarkable leap from 17th place last year, which highlights our unwavering commitment to educational excellence, student engagement, and ethical leadership. We continue to work hard, not just to improve upon our standings in the rankings, but more importantly, to provide a better experience for all our stakeholders. The university's new strategic plan, which will run for 5 years, that's 2024 to 2029, was launched in July last year. The strategic plan has 5 strategic priorities: transformative student experience, impactful research, commitment to our faculty and staff, engagement and partnerships, and sustainable resource mobilization and stewardship. These 5 strategic priorities, along with the 5 strategic objectives derived from each of them, which we refer as the 5 for 5, have been intentionally selected to steer the university towards achieving its aspirations, mission, and vision. They will guide the university in maintaining relevance and impact, while emphasizing the crucial role of every member of our community in helping the university reach its goals. Admissions. This academic year, we welcomed a diverse and talented cohort of students from across the globe. Our admissions process remains competitive, with a keen focus on attracting high-caliber students who will contribute to and benefit from our vibrant academic community. For the 2024-2025 academic year, a total of 17,473 undergraduate students accepted offers of admission and have enrolled for various programs in all our colleges and campuses. This number is made up of 53.4% females and 46.6% males. I thought that would bring some joy. More females than males. I must emphasize that admissions into our distance education programs, as well as into our Kumasi and Takoradi campuses, are still ongoing. And I encourage prospective students, parents, and guardians to explore these options. For graduate admissions, a total of 4,523 students have enrolled so far in the various colleges, which is made up of 47.51% females and 52.49% males. Matriculation ceremonies were held on 8th February for our newly admitted students, at which they were formally welcomed to the university and took the matriculation oath. I take this opportunity to once again welcome the newest members of the university community and wish them all a fruitful and positive experience. Student accommodation. Ladies and gentlemen, recognizing the importance of a conducive learning environment, the university has invested in upgrading our student accommodation facilities. Our aim is to provide a comfortable and supportive environment that fosters academic success and personal growth. We acknowledge the challenges associated with residential facilities on campus, especially as the number of students admitted yearly far exceeds the available number of bed spaces. Management of the university is committed to finding sustainable solutions to this challenge. The Diamond Jubilee Hall, which was completed using internally generated funds, was recently commissioned. The hall has the capacity of 1,256 students, and rooms there have been allocated through the randomized bed allocation system. This system, which has been used for a number of allocation cycles now, for both fresh and continuing students, has ensured fairness and transparency in the distribution of spaces in both the traditional halls and those operated by the University of Ghana Enterprises Limited, UGEL. Ongoing projects such as the PhD Students Hostel and the Ghana University's Staff Superannuation Scheme Students Hostel are part of our efforts to expand capacity. I also acknowledge initiatives by the Student Representative Council and the Graduate Students Association of Ghana to increase the stock of student housing, and as management, we will collaborate in these efforts. Improving IT infrastructure. In today's world, the role of technology in education cannot be overstated. The Information Technology Directorate has worked tirelessly to enhance the university's IT infrastructure to ensure seamless connectivity, accessibility, and service delivery for our students and faculty. We have made substantial upgrades in our network connectivity, including the expansion of Wi-Fi coverage to halls of residence, as well as an increase in bandwidth. We are also in the process of expanding internet traffic capacity to accommodate the increasing demand for connectivity on campus. We are proud to have restored internet connectivity to the WA Learning Center with upgraded switches, ensuring that all our centers are adequately equipped to support learning. We have also made progress in enhancing our online learning platforms. The Sakai Learning Management System has been upgraded with new features, improving the experience for both faculty and students. In the same vein, the UG library systems have seen improvements that increase access to intellectual works on the UG Space platform. Research and innovation. The University of Ghana continues to lead in the field of research and innovation, as evidenced by our recent achievements. Between January and December 2024, the Research Innovation Directorate successfully executed 172 research grant contracts valued at approximately $17 million. This demonstrates not only the excellent work being done by our academic community, but also the trust that global funders have in our work. Innovative projects and collaborations. The university has also been at the forefront of fostering youth creativity and entrepreneurship. The Artify project, which seeks to unleash the creative potential of our students, is one of such initiatives. 8 students were selected to undergo intensive training in arts as a business, equipping them with skills to make their mark in the arts industry. The first exhibition of their work showcased 24 pieces, an inspiring testimony of the talent and potential of our students. Modernizing the teaching and learning environment. Representative of the Chancellor, significant investments have been made in modernizing the teaching and learning environment. The School of Physical and Mathematical Sciences, for example, has procured state-of-the-art technology, including UHD TVs, and interactive LED screens to enhance the learning experience. The West Africa Center for Crop Improvement has completed upgrades to its classrooms, bioinformatics platform, and entrepreneurship hub, all designed to support advanced teaching methods and foster collaboration. An ultra-modern classroom has recently been inaugurated at the Regional Institute for Population Studies. The new facility is fitted with state-of-the-art equipment, which is designed to promote interactive and dynamic learning and teaching, and is expected to further establish the role of RIPS as a leader in population studies, offering students and faculty an environment conducive to teaching, learning, and research. Additionally, the Department of Medical Laboratory Sciences has received a generous donation of microscopes from the Turkish ambassador to Ghana through a student-led initiative. This donation is a testament of the power of student leadership and collaboration in driving positive change. We are truly appreciative of the support we continue to receive from students, alumni, faculty, and friends of the university for such initiatives. One student, one laptop initiative. We understand that access to necessary resources is key to academic success. As part of our ongoing commitment to supporting our students, we have distributed over 500 laptops to deserving students since 2022. I think some of the students are here, and we want to hear a clap. With a number of additional laptops awaiting distribution to other deserving students. These efforts ensure that our students have the tools they need to thrive in an increasingly digital world. Hotspot comfort zones. We also continue to expand our efforts to provide additional hotspot comfort zones for our students, with 6 facilities currently under construction. These spaces will serve as vibrant hubs for study, collaboration, and relaxation, enhancing the overall campus experience for our students. Student Experience Center. As we celebrate the accomplishments of our students today, we also look into the future with excitement and anticipation. The ongoing development of the UG at 75 Legacy project, including the construction of the Student Experience Center, is set to redefine our campus and elevate the student experience to new heights. This will be a one-stop center with a full complement of resources, services, and opportunities tailored towards student needs. The center will house satellite offices of the Academic Affairs Directorate, the Office of the Dean of Student Affairs, Careers and Counseling Directorate, Center for Disability Studies and Advocacy, Student Financial Aid Office, Student Accounts Office, SRC and GRASAG offices, Innovation and Incubation Hubs, and Student Leadership Training Center. The Student Experience Center will also have a large multipurpose auditorium and smaller meeting rooms for group studies, social and religious gatherings, and other student meetings. There will also be open and well-kept spaces for relaxation, a food court, and a gym and other sporting facilities. Legon Leadership Academy. Representative of the Chancellor, I'm pleased to announce that the Legon Leadership Academy, that was launched last year, has held its first sessions aimed at enhancing the leadership skills of current and potential leaders in the university. The 2-day training covered key topics, including administrative leadership in higher education institutions and their management structure, basic laws and principles and policies of the University of Ghana, financial leadership, and the 21st century leadership skills. Facilitated by expert leaders, the training is designed to equip participants with the knowledge and skills to effectively navigate the complexities of higher education management. The aims of the Legon Leadership Academy perfectly align with the university's commitment to the development of our faculty and staff. Looking ahead, we remain committed to reviewing and refining our strategies to ensure the sustainable development of the university. The continued support of our faculty, staff, alumni, and partners is essential to achieving our renewed strategic priorities and driving the University of Ghana towards even greater success. And finally, to our graduates, your graduation today is a reflection of your hard work, perseverance, and dedication. As you step into the world, remember that you are not only representatives of the University of Ghana, but also of the values that we hold here: excellence, integrity, and service to society. May you use the knowledge, skills, and values you have acquired here to make a positive impact wherever you go. We are incredibly proud of you and look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish in the future. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2025. The University of Ghana will always be here to support you as you embark on your next chapter. Thank you and best wishes.
Thank you very much, Pro-Vice Chancellor. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker for this afternoon's congregation ceremony is Mr. Vish Ashiagbo. Mr. Vish Ashiagbo is the country's senior partner for PricewaterhouseCoopers in Ghana. He was admitted into partnership in 2007. Altogether, he has over 30 years of professional experience, 22 years of which have been spent with PricewaterhouseCoopers. Vish's journey is nothing short of inspiring. He started out his career in engineering after obtaining his master's degree in engineering from the University of London, Imperial College of Science, Technology, and Medicine. He transitioned into the world of finance, becoming a chartered accountant and taking on various leadership roles at PricewaterhouseCoopers. Today, he leads PricewaterhouseCoopers Ghana with vision and expertise as the country's senior partner. Vish has been at the forefront of some of Pricewaterhouse's most significant and complex projects, not just in Ghana, but across West Africa and Liberia, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, and the Gambia. He is known for his ability to guide business and governments through intricate world of transactions and deals, from investment appraisals to business valuations. He is a highly skilled professional, distinguished by his exceptional analytical abilities and strong relationship management skills. You may read the full version of his profile in the congregation brochure. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker is not physically present with us, but we have his recorded message. Shall we therefore listen to the recorded message from our guest speaker?
Thank you, Madam Chancellor, members of Council, Pro-Vice Chancellors, Registrar, Provost, Deans, Graduates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to stand on all the previously established protocols and to say all protocols observed, and good day to you all. So it's my great pleasure to be here today, and it is indeed a privilege to be invited by this great institution to share a few thoughts at this graduation ceremony. First, congratulations to the graduates we celebrate today. I know that your journey this far has involved a lot of hard work, sacrifice, and discipline. Not just by you, but also by your families, loved ones, and friends who have supported you along the way. Indeed, nothing good comes easily, but that is what makes today special. So what next for the graduates of the University of Ghana School of Graduate Studies, class of 2025? Allow me to share a few thoughts and suggestions based on my own observations of how the world is evolving around us and my own experience over the years. You all come from different backgrounds, and you would have had different reasons and objectives for pursuing the postgraduate studies that you have successfully completed. As such, my comments will be broad in nature, but I hope that you'll find them applicable, irrespective of the direction you choose to take from now, whether you pursue a career in industry, academia, or elsewhere. So according to the 2021 Population and Housing Census published by the Ghana Statistical Service, about 9.6% of over 18-year-olds that have ever attended school attained bachelor's degrees,
9.6%. So that percentage drops significantly to about 3.8% for postgraduate qualifications, including certificates and diplomas, master's degrees, and doctorate degrees. This data confirms that you are indeed among a privileged few in our country. I've referred to 2021 data, we're in 2025, but I don't think it's significantly different. But you are indeed among privileged few in our country. As Luke chapter 12, verse 48 says, "To whom much is given, much is required." So, being part of a privileged few that were given the opportunity to attend the School of Graduate Studies, much is required of the class of 2025. Wherever you go from here, whichever career path you choose, as has already been said, you must make a positive impact on our society, your community, our community, and the people around you. Indeed, it is your duty to do so. Now, to make an impact, or the impact that is expected of you, requires that you continue to learn. The world is changing, and it is changing fast. You will need to continuously build on the knowledge that you have acquired in order to stay relevant. I'm fortunate to work at PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, which is a knowledge-based organization. And one of the things that we do each year is to undertake a survey of business leaders to understand their perspectives and the outlook for the future. Our 2024 survey, which we have recently published, has some interesting findings. Africa and global CEOs, chief executive officers, have included the low availability of workers with key skills among their top 5 business threats. The survey also indicates that CEOs in Ghana lack their African and global counterparts in the adoption of artificial intelligence, Gen AI, at their companies. And over the last 12 months, 68% of Ghanaian CEOs have adopted artificial intelligence, compared to 72% across Africa and 83% globally. A related data point is that 20% of Ghanaian CEOs report an increase in headcount over the last 12 months due to their investments in AI, artificial intelligence. In comparison, it's 14% in Africa and 17% globally. They also reported increases in headcount for the same reasons. So this suggests that although we're slightly behind the curve, businesses and organizations here in Ghana are now incorporating and increasing the use of AI in their operating models and will continue to do so going forward. Increasingly, therefore, employees and other stakeholders with knowledge and skills in AI and other digital tools will be sought after. Fortunately, with the rapid advance of new technology, knowledge is now also more easily accessible to those who seek it. So you should take full advantage of these tools and remain abreast with emerging technologies. But it's not just about acquiring knowledge. More importantly, it's about using the knowledge and skills that you have acquired to solve problems and to deliver outcomes that enhance lives and livelihoods. That is the essence of knowledge and education. It's not an end in itself, but a means to making a difference to the world around us. So in my own professional career, I've encountered many situations where I've had to draw on my knowledge, skills, and training to solve real-life problems. For example, working with distressed businesses to turn around their fortunes so that employees and other stakeholders can be paid their salaries and other entitlements. Or working with businesses to achieve growth, which in turn provides opportunity for additional employment and growth for others in the chain, suppliers, distributors, etc. But you cannot make a significant impact on your own. The world is a complex place, and the problems of today require diverse and multidisciplinary approaches to solve. Take, for example, the critical matter of the environment and climate change. We can also only solve this existential threat using a multidisciplinary approach that draws on social behavioral change, legal and regulatory initiatives, as well as scientific and technological innovations. Teamwork and collaboration are now more important than ever. To make an impact, you will need to work with individuals and organizations from backgrounds and disciplines other than your own. You must remain open to different perspectives and to embrace diversity in all its forms. Again, in my own experience, I've collaborated with individuals and organizations of varying disciplines: legal, engineering, social scientists, environmental, politicians, faith-based organizations, different groups of people. And I've always found that the impact and outcomes that we achieve are better when we adopt an approach that allows for diversity of thought and experience to be brought to bear. So I'd just like to conclude my few remarks as you graduate today with even higher qualifications to let you know that this is not the end. I'm sure you know that already. It's definitely not the end. It's simply a new beginning, a call to higher duty based on the privileged position that you hold in our society. The hard work and discipline that you have gone through to earn your postgraduate degrees should stay with you. That is what will allow you to make the impact that you are destined to make. So I look forward to each and every one of you making a significant impact wherever you find yourselves in the future. I'll end by saying congratulations again. Thank you for inviting me to this grand occasion, and thank you all for your attention. Thank you.
We thank our guest speaker very much for the address. I hope we have been challenged enough by the thought-provoking address and will endeavor to practice the insights he has shared with us. We are grateful to Mr. Fish Ashiabo. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is a tradition here in the University of Ghana that at congregation ceremonies, one of the best graduating students delivers a valedictory message on behalf of the graduating class. Our valedictorian for this session is Japhet Kwame Ban. Japhet Kwame Ban is the eldest of two children born to Mr. and Mrs. Ban with a passion for learning and excellence. From 2010 to 2013, he attended Equapiman Senior High School, where he pursued science and developed a profound interest in biology. In 2014, Japhet gained admission to the University of Ghana and graduated in 2017 with a Bachelor of Science in Biology. After completing his national service with the Environmental Protection Agency in 2018, Japhet joined the Fisheries Commission as a NACOB person, serving from 2018 to 2022. His dedication to advancing fisheries initiatives earned him a permanent appointment as an assistant fisheries manager in the Greater Accra region of the Fisheries Commission in 2022. Japhet celebrates another significant milestone in his academic journey as he graduates with an Executive Master of Science degree in Fisheries Administration and Management from the University of Ghana. This accomplishment underscores his unwavering commitment to the sustainable management of fisheries resources. He envisions a future where his efforts will enhance sustainable practices, improve livelihoods, protect ecosystems, and ensure food security for future generations. You may read the full version of the profile in the congregation brochure. For now, please join me in invite Japhet Kwame Ban to deliver a message on behalf of the graduating class.
Chancellor, members of the University Council, Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellors, Registrar, members of the Board of School of Graduate Studies, Provosts, Deans and Directors, members of Convocation, staff and students, alumni, parents and guardians, invited guests, members of the press corps, fellow graduates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today, as we gather to celebrate this milestone, I am deeply honored to stand before you on behalf of my fellow graduates from the College of Basic and Applied Sciences, the College of Humanities, and specifically my colleagues from the Executive Master of Fisheries Administration and Management Program. We are all sitting here beautifully dressed because we learned along the line that success is not just about grace and accolades, but about being able to persevere in the face of adversity. We all push through difficult days, and that is why we get to be celebrated today. For that, I say Aiko. This moment marks not just the conclusion of an academic journey, but the beginning of a new chapter filled with opportunities to make meaningful contributions to our respective fields and beyond. Reflecting on the early days, I am reminded of the enthusiasm and curiosity with which we embarked on this journey. From our first moments of introducing ourselves, whether in physical or virtual settings, to collaborating on group projects and engaging in thought-provoking discussions, the experience has been nothing short of transformative. Courses such as Fisheries Resource Dynamics and Public Sector Human Resource Management, alongside the many other disciplines, set the stage for a rigorous yet rewarding academic experience. We came together as individuals from diverse backgrounds, representing the College of Basic and Applied Sciences, the College of Humanities, and beyond, united by a common goal to expand our knowledge and skills to address the pressing challenges of our time. What inspired us to join these programs? For many of us in Fisheries, it was a desire to make a difference. Fisheries is a cornerstone of livelihoods, food security, and economic development, especially in our part of the world. For others in the broader academic community, it was a drive to influence policies, foster innovation, and contribute meaningfully to society. By enrolling in these programs, we equipped ourselves to advance sustainable practices, champion positive change, and excel in our diverse professional spheres. The words of Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7 guided us. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding. Indeed, this has been our compass in the pursuit of wisdom. The journey was not without its challenges. Balancing academics with professional responsibilities and family commitments tested our resilience. There were sleepless nights spent completing assignments, moments of self-doubt during exams, and the biggest question of who even sent me whenever we felt we had hit a roadblock. Yet, these obstacles only strengthened our resolve. We supported one another, creating a network of peers that became family, sharing not only academic responsibilities, but also laughter and encouragement during tough times. These experiences enriched our journey and will remain cherished memories. As we step out into the world, we aspire to be agents of change, applying the knowledge and skills gained across our diverse fields of study, whether in fisheries administration, policy advocacy, community engagement, or innovative practices. We are committed to creating sustainable solutions for the challenges ahead. This journey has equipped us not only with technical expertise, but also with the courage to face challenges and drive meaningful impact. We owe our deepest gratitude to those who made this journey possible. To our parents, families, and loved ones, thank you for your sacrifices, encouragement, and unwavering support, even when you pretended to understand our thesis discussions. To our lecturers and mentors, your dedication and guidance have shaped us into confident professionals. Today, we live inspired, knowing the sky is our starting point. I would also like to take a moment to thank whoever invented the cap and gown, because nothing says I'm ready for the real world, like wearing a piece of cardboard on my head and a gown that cannot seem to stay on my shoulder. To my colleagues and peers, thank you for the shared experiences and collaborative spirit that enriched this journey. We close this chapter and begin new journeys. Let us carry the lessons and wisdom we've gained, guided by Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. Together we have achieved greatness and are poised to make a difference. Congratulations to us. The world awaits our impact. We did a class, The best is yet to come. Thank you, and may we continue to excel in all our endeavors.
Thank you very much, Japhet. It is my hope that Japhet has inspired all of us enough to go out there and make a mark. He deserves another round of applause, shall we? We shall now have a musical interlude by the Wind Ensemble from the School of Performing Arts. Shall we welcome them? I thought graduates was going to be up dancing to the tune. That was the wind ensemble from the School of Performing Arts. Shall we put our hands together once again for them? And thank you all graduates for joining in dancing to the beautiful song. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the award of degrees. And I have a few instructions for our graduates. You are seated in the order in which you will be called. You will stand to be presented by the Dean of the School of Graduate Studies. When your degrees are conferred by the representative of the Chancellor, he will say to you, Anyeko, and you have to respond, yeah, yeah. You will then resume your seats for the roll call. When your program is mentioned, graduates are expected to line up in the aisle to my left, which is to your right, to facilitate movement. So please follow the directions of the ushers in this regard. When you are called, you have to file past the platform to be acknowledged and for a handshake with the dean and return to your seat. Courtesy demands that men take off their caps when they come in front. Women will keep their caps on. I will now call on the Dean of the School of Graduate Studies to present graduates for the award of degrees. Graduates, please stand.
Member of Council representing the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, I, Professor Robert Darko Osei, Dean of the School of Graduate Studies, present to you students of the School of Graduate Studies who, having followed the approved course of study over the stipulated period and passed the required examinations, have thereby become eligible for the academic awards to which their studies entitle them. I pray for conferment of the awards due them.
Those of you who are not dancing, if you don't take care, I won't confer. All right, Dean of the School of Graduate Studies, by the authority vested in the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, I, R.E.V. Jampo, representing the Chancellor of this university, hereby pronounce the students presented duly graduated. School of Graduate Studies students. Yamamayiko.
Executive Master of Science in Fisheries Administration and Management. Victor Kwabla Adri. Rose Affel. Israel Hansen Otu Arthur. Francis Kwesi Arthur. Genevieve Na Asari. Derek Kwesi Asari. Jafet Kwame Ba. Kenneth Ba Damwa. Amenin Kwaten. Charlotte Enda. Nathaniel Obobi. Samuel Kabu Otumfo. Abdul Fattah Salifu. Patrick Teria. Master of Arts in Economic Policy Management, Frank Ajay. Margaret Azar Yao, Vanessa Ejay Esifo, Patrick Edem Komla Akache, Peter Etuobi Asomeni, Maud Modupe Asani, Kamaldeen Ali Basin, Donald Ofoe Kuri, Julio Demiderios, Richard Inkum, Ernest Mensah, Frederick Fifi Owusu, Lawrence Inti Otto Ribeiro, Napoleon Simons, Abdullah Umar. Master of Arts in Management and Administration, Samed Bagri Abdullahi, Mavis Enim Abuaje, Nana Efia Enima Achampon, Magdalene Atta Aqua, Priscilla Sichofe Ade, Priscilla Ado, Ozibed Ado Yobo, Gifty Adepiga, Elizabeth Na Adele Ajay, Matilda Mateko Ajay, Georgina Esi Yemule Ajete, Janet Adumakun Mensah, Loretta Edu Jemfi, Reginald Edunyakun, Patricia Adumia Dakwa, Rhoda Na Nole Adumia, Grace Na Odre Afayizu, Patricia Amweni Afum, Nana Ajwa Afokwa, Jennifer Afrane, Mabel Afrifa, Judith Edudi Agbo, Manyo Abla Agozo, Evelyn Obinwa Ejay, Maudlin Intriwa Ejay, Elsie Ajimandria, Fachua Ejenim Boating, Selassie Esa Ejin Asari, Sandra Kunedu Ahingwa, Victor Edem Akaku, Henrietta Ofebia Akono, Ebenezer Kofi Akono, Sedina Akosia Akoliko, Courage Kwajo Alomatu, Yirim Mambo Moses Ambin, Karin Do Amegacha, Livingston Kujo Amegai, Esther Makafui Amenuku, Beatrice Amesawu, Linda Amechiko, Alberta Ayele Amezia, Stephen Amumensa, Lisa Amuabuaben, Owusu Amuakun Ajiman, Adele Amuakun Ata, Eugene Jemfi Amofa, Sarah Safuwa Ampofo, Mami Ajwa Nyahan Amua, Robert Nana Edu Bofo Anane, Belinda Na Sakle Anan, Ivy Ando, Joshua Edrius Ejiri, Samuel Anan, Steve Kobina Enim, Isaac Mensah. Special congratulations to Isaac Mensah. Isaac, sorry, it's Isaac Ansan. I'm so sorry. Isaac Ansan, special congratulations for coming this far in spite of your visual impairment. We salute you. A round of applause for him, please. Okay, so Eric Asante Entry, Bridget Minelli Anu, Hannah Afole Anum, Joyce Anum, Prince Kofi Apo, okay. Nana Adjoa Apia, Richard Apia, Jester Asomeniwa Ama, Alex Arthur, Theresa Arthur, Selma Arthur Sapon, Eva Ofebia Asante, Franklin Asante, Rama Adidi Asante, Leticia Boama Asante, Esther Vivian Aku Asante Safo, Cynthia Asantewa Esiedu, George Kweku Owusu Esrifi, Valentina Semayo Atagli, Frederick Kombla Atipo, Isaac Kwabna Etua, Juliet Esinam Awute, Daniel Lawrence Agudugu Azimbe, Robert Ba, Samuel Badu, Andrea Liza Nane Ifwa Trede Bading, Gloria Elsin Abna Bading, Anthony Kweku Bamfo, Kofi Dia Bamfo, Dorothy Na Amanua Bano, Doreen Battels, Edwin Anochi Briefri, Kenneth Atobilson Ogo, Abigail Barago, Elizabeth Oponwa Buedi, Abigail Boatin, Judith Ewa Boatin.
Master of Arts in Management and Administration continues. Adra Safwa Bosumpem, Ernestine Ajemfa Bosumpem, Constance Ejebubruku, Elsie Bule, Theophilus Tete Chai, Bridget Kofi, Elsie Comfort, Naamele Commodore, Anita Cobson, David Datson, Eric Mensa Datson, Vivian Datson, Peace Dajo, Natalia Dapila, Esther Ofosua Date, Grace Jijan, Josephine Ejapama Domfe, Irene Dodu, Cordelia Abui Jikunu, Godwin Kofi Achuvia Jisa, Josephine Adwajo, Mary Mama Enemia Self-Fobi, Mildred Eya, Jeff Jan February, Sandra Alima Fiamavle, Ruth Fletcher, Akosia Eduforsen, Dennis Frimpong, Benedict Agali, Anita Abba Gati Wilson, Perpetua Selassie Kidiglu, Linda Graham, Joel Jamra, Erasmus Hammond, Jeffty Kamala Achu Marcus Hatton, Doreen Awo Homeku, Amira Dari Idisa, Rashida to Isa, Rosemont Jackson Bond, Magdalene Jenfua Kankam, Francis Doji Kweku Kasa, Patience Kinney, Doreen Ellie Clem Kisa, Eugenia Kisibamfo, Juliana Aku Kokofi, Louis Alex Conlan, Gameli Raymond Kumaho, Marcella Adra Kwabia Kumi, Rahel Komisina, Ruby Pel Kwabla, Bernard Owusu Kwachi, Sarah Kwachi Dankwa, Mark Kwedri Ampa, Felicia Nana Amache, Edmond Amwa Labi, Duke Anan Labi, Angela Anakolati, Beatrice Loko, Delight Megbepe, Ruth Nanekia Mensa, Nakai Mensa, Nitete Mensa, Nadia Nachade Mensa, Ama Nunu Mensa, Matilda Nalamle Mills Mensa, Gillian Adra Mensa, Josephine Mensa, Hal Johnny Akwe Moffat, Serena Mohammed, Gershon Moya Ewulu, Elizabeth Netekwo Nati, Rakia Nayan, Georgina Mami Echa Newton, Dorcas Abnanimo, Elizabeth Naughty, Joyce Doe Nyabladro, Esther Esinyami, Grace Belinda Nyan Colcraft, Presla Ekwia Nyakon, Akosia Ofosua Nyakon, Efua Dansua Okran, Esther Odai Opong, Alexandra Anyele Odoi, Linda Odoi, Efua Dakwa Ofori, Daya Oboa Ohene, Na Odi Okai, Nadia Yawa Okujetu, Stella Kwachua Otri, Sandra Opoku, Selena Opoku, Agnes Mawena Opoku Aka, Alice Opoku Ajuman, Chantel Opoku Insia, Esther Okwe, Terry Valentino Osai, Esther Osei, Eugenia Otis Bonnie, Emilia Dankwa Otu, Hannah Otopadako, Queensta Trema Owusu, Miriam Owusu Mensa, Natasha Akosia Owusua, Philomena Palma Tete, Edwin Ni Adri Parker, Stella Nana Kwansa, Phoebe Kwati Okokwoti, Pamela Na Ayika Queen, Angelina Quason, Anita Baba Sego, Lucy Brenda Sai, Flossie Asantua Sichi, Emmanuel Sasu, Sharon Scott, Alberta Dura Sedo, Akosia Sewa Ameya, Benedicta Seshi, Jeffin Siberi, Faisal Mohammed Swaliu, Abraham Ni Adotaria, Gifty Koko Tevia, Juliana Nadu Tete, Linda Grace Tete, Gifty Tay, Hilary Selom Tomiti, Phyllis Tommy, Mami Ekia Sechibia Chumba, Harriet Ama Chika Uchebu, Nana Ama Williams, Walter Winston J, Brighty Nana Kwame Yanka, Elizabeth Kwabia Yeboah, Adelina Oredwa Yeboah, Kafi Theodora Afi Yeboah, and Suad Yusuf.
Master of Engineering in Biomedical Engineering, Daisy Pamfoa Achin. Is this the old list or this one? Master of Engineering in Biomedical Engineering, Daisy Pamfoa Achin. Mauhi Nate Ajay. Louise Ama. David Queno. Master of Engineering in Material Science and Engineering, Emmanuel Samuel Edu. Master of Science in Petroleum Geoscience, Gilbert Huyo. Master of Science in Actuarial Science, Sharif Sumani Abdallah. Emmanuel Azure Abiru. Stella Nadede Adi. Jerry Salom Akakpo. Ebenezer Anefi. Abna Obribia Budu. Mame Ekia Kraba Kujo. Francis Doe. Abna Ejukumwa Fako. Kachokpe Ruben Anderson Hungbeji. Richmond Tete Mate. Judith Mensah Sena. Hakim Musa Kromodi. Rosemary Nati. Claudia Ejakumbia Okorie. Wilfred Otuapema Neti. Umoro Farouk Salifu. Jonathan Kwame Atayeboa. Master of Science in Applied Geochemistry, David Edujemfi. Master of Science in Computer Science, Christian Ablo, Richard Ni Ajete Ablo, Isaac Abraham Mumuni. Mushud Kofi Abu, Duke Ofosu Echampong, Kenneth Boama Adakwa, Angelina Ajete, Pa Kojo Adomakun, Bafo Edujemfi, Eric Agri, Da Costa Ejei, Edina Mahiati, Joshua Akanyife, Frank Wisdom Light Achian, Sani Mohammed Al-Hassan, Emmanuel Ametepe, Francis Ampao, James Ampia, Kofi Ampoma, Frida Konedu Anane, Randolph Anane, Lamek Kranche Enim, Ato Kwenchi Apenkwa, Lovelace Ayi, Michael Asamoah, Seth Osei Esiedu, Joshua Edem Atinyo, Eric Kofi Anoche Atu, Kelvin Ewukubuating, Samuel Odum Ayu, Onesimus Baini, Dominic Emisa Kobna, Ignatius Nunana Dovi, Eric Kweku Jimabi, Felix Ehun, Nana Araba Emisa Eshen, Enoch Leslie Fletcher, Seth Chumesi Fokuo, Alfred Foley, Lucinda Frainati, Michelle Nanama Finn, Leslie Finn, Johnny Olins DeGraft Hansen, Emmanuel Hermans, Paula Manye Hezwa, Kojovi Honsu, Samuel Cody, Joshua Nanakumi, Dorothy Kwating, Emmanuel Obinche, Blolali Esi Wendy Lajikbo, Ruben Mauji, Abdullahi Mumuni, Makonk Naja, Michael Nati, Ishmael Neti, Hefzeba Sewa Nyamiche, Eko Nyanka, Patrick Boafo Nyankom, Edward Nyankom, Paul Ofe, Eric Oforiata, Lanre Oko, Stephen Opokwajimai, Evans Na Osabute, Joseph Owuswe Friye, Jem Arthur Penkra, Namale Adinan Salia, Gideon Tatagan, Alfred Tete Teno, Walanyo Eric Tiase, Emmanuel Chifoko, Jason Joy Achu Winmore, Benson Yeboah, Emmanuel Yeboah, Master of Science in Extension and Livelihood Studies, Francisca Abrefi Opoku, Master of Science in Extension and Livelihood Studies, Francisca Abrefi Opoku, Master of Science in Extension and Livelihood Studies, Edem Funko, Awudu Yakubu. Master of Science in Hydrogeology, Sayram Do Kofi Adegbeji.
Master of Science in Accounting and Finance, Faustina Ara Bapwa, Irene Abe, Radia Abdallah, Mutala Abdul Fattah, Mansour Abdul Rahim, Yvonne Echia Nsia, Dennis Akanyameke, Laurentia Aqua, Joseph Kwamena Aqua, Malik Adama, Edna Adai, Faustina Ado, Mensa Ado, Lois Adenchi Eya, Patience Adoma Asamoah, Lloyd Davis Edu, Grace Dakunwa Edu, Nelly Edu Ajiman, Frederick Edu Asare, Betha Setlina Efa Edu Okore, Linda Adra, Matthias Dela Aplame, Philip Do Agbavo, Ruben Agbakwaji, Ignatius Salom Agbenya, Melody Ejekuma, Mazuk Ahmed, Francis Asiedu Ejimfra Edu, Florence Akoto, Patrick Kobla Akpanya, Evans Akomwa, Jude Atogwe Akovia, Vitalis Bwachi Amankwa, Dennis Ni Ashite Ama, Joshua Tete Amatefio, Caroline Maunyo Ametepe, Della Ameza, Stephen Owusu Amwafo, Jeffrey Sefa Amako, Stephen Amwating Jr., Kwabna Dom Amponsem, Isaiah Kojo Amfom, Eric Martin Kwesi Inibreka, Gloria Na Dodua Ankara, Alan Sichope Anku, Jennifer Annan, Joshua Ano, George Ano, Nana Opoku Entry, Faustina Entry, Ernest Kwating Apple, Stephen Apia, Nelly Apia, Elizabeth Ewisi Ama, Joseph Ashite Ama, Ishmael Aite, Daniel Obeng Asamoah, Beryl Ya Asantewa Asante, Abena Asantewa, Isaac Ofosu Asare, Yao Asare, Samuel Sasu Asare, Dorothy Nana Ya Boafwa Asare, Robert Ni Kote Ashi, Jonas Ashile Ashite, Isaac Esianoa, Ama Dramana Esiedupoku, Dennis Asan, Dixon Asan, Brenda Esiama Apia, Ohema Akosua Etia, Edwin Dela Achichogui, Kisi Edward Atuobi, Donald Emmanuel Avevo, Harrison Selassie Ewuma, Will Amato Aye Egbajo, Enoch Aziaba, Edward Bafo, Pearl Abena Baden, Beatrice Bedwansa, Idris Subako, Ramatu Bashiru, Esther Bediaku Denchi, Isaac Benefo, Osei Owusu Beko, Edward Boache, Bismarck Owusu Boache, Stella Boache Dankwa, Rahel Boating, Mercy Jankuma Boating, Tassel Bonya, Richard Yao Bonya, Masoud Brahma, Dennis Brandy Mensa, Nana Ekia Konwa Bray, Adelaide Brenya Bwedu, Joseph Bruce Kekuo, Hamidou Kamara, Sheena Chaha, Sabina Chefa, Ellie Kobla, James Bruce Kujo, Elsie Nadede Crab, Enoch Lomo Demite, Prince Osei Dampare, Akoto Yao Dankwa, Kenneth Eyisi Menu Dakon, Sandra Nkansa Deborah, Gershon Donko, Rosemary Dosu, Felix Ofoe Docha, Erica Mawena Dwafa, Abena Apia Krama Deudu, Andy Enam Kwesi Dumenu, Roberta Kunedu Dramana, Alex Ata Jumo, Raymond Yao Jansi, Eli Yao Jibofa, Grace Endoy, Roland Jason Engman, Emmanuel Enti, Hannah Gifty Entua, Kennedy Fiano, Patience Fredua, Thomas Ofori Frempong, Shiba Makeda Gabriel, Elizabeth Dinah Gate, Nana Esi Bedua Gune, Gladys Della Goba, James Graham, Betha Hagle, Richmond Techi Hene, Arem Yao Ibrahim, Al Hassan Idrisu, Yusham Idrisu, Jeremiah Mbia, Dorcas Jagri, Philip Anthony Josiah, Joyce Ajwa Sechiwa Kaba, Gifty Kankam, Kenneth Kari, Andy Esuman Kilson, Bridget Boatma Kena, Ishak Khalid Karim, Williams Mauli Komla, Ernestina Kunedu, Philip Kojo Kunedu, Philip Kwetia Kranting, Enrica Gasu Kunucho, Betty Kwache, Geraldine Sia Lamin, Emmanuel Sowa Laye, Emmanuel Ni Okai Laye, Fuseinatu Latif, Edwin Paul Lawa, Paul Lefambe, Aaron Luri, Besiwa Abena Manison, Sophia Linda Menu, Patience Akonoribia Mensa, Flores Mensa, Vera Bolta Mensa, Courage Kujo Mensa, Eric Mensa, Priscilla Patience Mensa, Isaka Mumuni, Losia Madiwe Musa, Daniel Babire Nab, Abraham Dennis Nana Mesu, Celestina Obaya Ninson, Derek Yao Omane Nkansa, Albert Nkrumah, Lawe Norte, Evans Ni Norte Norte, Nana Adjoa Nto Jemfi, Ebenezer Akwanunu, Kwabena Nyako, Jerry Nyako, Sandra Oben, Gloria Obri Yabua, Thomas Toto Obodai, Simon Nate Ojam, Eric Ojro, Jones Bwedu Ofori, Grace Ofori Edu, Frida Obenewa Ofosu, Frank Menta Oheming, Nicholas Okain, Jigbodi Okoneda, Frank Otredako, Jethro Asida Omabo, Emmanuel Kwabena Ompong, Rebecca Onuma.
Master of Science in Accounting and Finance continues. Obed Chum Opoku, Patrick Bequin Opoku, Portia Osai, Evans Osei, Loretta Osei, Deborah Ama Osei, Emmanuel Osei Techi, Frank Osei Tutu, Edmond Osei Shiamai, Kwesi Dankwa Ochre, Gabriel Otu Ado, Vincent Kofi Otis Okanson, Dorcas Otu, Augusta Owusu, Andrea Enchi Owusu, Benedict Owusu, Michael Owusu Ansa, Eleonora Pure, Eric Tetekwashi, Yasmin Said, Zainab Kwansima Sam, Edem Yao Samlafo, Zenobia Nana Safo, Rita Phyllis Sarkodie Bafo, Michael Edu Sapon, Marian Sapon Amadie, Neina Ria Seni, Helena Sekum, Felix Senahe, Tijani Shaibu, Umar Farouk Sheni, Nana Erefuaneza Simmons, Regina Sosu, James Ajete Soa, Marina Ajele Soa, Matilda Nyakwa Techi, Kenneth Taylor, Jesse Tayman, Isaac Tay, Kwabena Timpon Ano, Kafui Chigbe, Eric Kofiche Vomawo, Clifford Etonam Wiasi, Sadia Yakubu, Berema Kweku Edusei Yeboa, Divina Yeboa, and Joyce Zowonu. Master of Science in Clinical Leadership and Management. Christiana Abrakwa, Gifty Adoktali Adajagsa. Joyce Aso Ado, Edwin Edika Bensa, Christy Sewa Edu Ejei, Eunice Agri, Irama Einu, Grace Sichupe Ajo Akapo, Emmanuel Akojo, Anne-Marie Na Achwe Akpo, Rashidatu Pagna Al-Hassan, Ya Sewa Ameni, Hana Ejeba Amankwa, Mawuli Kwame Ametepe, Margaret Amoa, Gordon Ajekum Enchi, Robert Akun, Judith Elom Ama, Rita Ejema Atha, Samuel Esubontin, Ya Intriwa Atobra, Masa Matilda Awandari, Kwabena Damoa Ewuya, Nana Kwame Ofori Eyisiboatin, Masa Matilda Awandari, our Mrs. Provisi, Kwabena Damoa Ewia, Nana Kwame Ofori Eyisiboatin, Evelyn Boama, Emma Edumia Boatin, Erica Boatin, Irene Ago Bokete, Philip Nimai Brown Odoy, Anne-Marie Nana Jenima Bruce, Juliet Naki Cole, Jedida Commodore, Frida Denchi Boatin, Anthony Kweku Dabra, Nana Ya Dateba, Albert Dorimu, Hannah Enti, Diana Nanesi Gezi, Gilbert Hart Hansen, Harriet Alori Besia Kandisi, Edna Enyonam Klu, Ohui Kublenu, Gifty MacArthur, Hannah Ansoma Mafo, Eva Mato, David Kwame Mekano, Martha Mensah, Anita Irajwa Mensah Benfo, Al-Hassan Nasir, Ruben Kwesi Sechi Injisa, Rita Akesi Kwansa Nimakun, William Nyakun, Paul Akumate Nyerimi Te, Esther Okle Owusu, Ishmaelina Osei Donko, Kingsley Osei Safo, Wendy Owusu, Josephine Esampon Owusu Apia, Linda Owusu Asante, Josephine Saki, Sharon Na Mateki Saki, Abigail Ofosue J. Sechi, Louisa Chita Muno La Salia, Ampon Kweku Sarkodie, Jumana Sfagilani, Dorcas Swansea, Seth Chikata, Rebecca Kofi Wallace, Adam Wanzam Yaya, Jane Yamson, Beatrice Abna Yaboa, and Anita Abna Ndazuma. Master of Science in Development.
Master of Science in Development Finance. Louisa Adanya, Sylvia Selom Adu, Martin Lord Adi, Daniel Adika, Deborah Frema Edu Jemfi, Agnes Afi Agbogbo, Chief Ewia Actuahini, Kwabena Jamina Ejapon, Jessica Anyunam Ahiakpa, Joyce Akufo, Salimatu Mashaluhu Al-Hassan, Edem Jerome Amedo, Janet Mansa Amenya, Solomon Kwesi Amenya, George Owusu Ameyao, Dorcas Sapoma Amoa, Stella Amoaku, Marian Ampia, Solomon Amponsa, Prosper Angiak, Salim Suleiman Ango, Erica Ata Aniemeke, Joanita Abna Ansa, Jesse Yao Entry Eje, Richard Kwesi Arthur, Filipina Ekia Asari, Vida Asari, Emmanuel Esiedu, Priscilla Esiedu, Peter Jabaku Asem, Michael Atikuma, Ernest Elom Atima, Priscilla Asantiwa Aye, Daniel Jesmat Senyo Azakpo, Charles Ampofoban, Michael Bannerman, Jacob Yebua Boama, Dinah Boama, Kezia Yvette Bote, Elizabeth Bochwe, Desmond Bredu, Yao Ousu Dapa, Edmond Dawson Amoa, Akosia Boatma Deborah, Moses Kuma Dut, Sandra Jekete, Prince Will Chigari Ezioku, Juliet Fletcher, Michael Frempong Manso, Ethelna Adole Gate, Eduji Hanyabui, Solomon Hansford, Askanda Ibrahim, Isaac John, Salom Kluche, Betselina Anima Kwating, Vera Cherema, Jonathan Lamte, Ona Na Ashley Laye, Marcus Lati Lawson, Ernestina Mafo Ntiri, Joshua Mbalaper Manson, Phoebe Gifty Mensah, Jessica Love Mills, George Boaman Kansa, Adelaide Karen Nunu, Philip Obeni, Bridget Okran, and Andrew Ofosu Odoi, Kenneth Asa Ofe, Nanajua Grace Ofori Amanfo, Eunice Oforiata, Emmanuel Blanson Ofosu, Derek Okain, Mercedes Ade Okwe Jani, Richmond Ochri, Benjamin Yaopong, King Kweku Jr. Osei, Paola Osei Jamra, Kwabena Osei Owari, Gaia Efwa Yaira Otu, Pamela Na Otinkrama Otu, Prince Kofi Oye Laran, Anita Akowa Panfo, Kelvin Kobina Kwansa, Joseph Kwansa Kwe, Nadia Said, Wayneslav Alute Safrega, Dela Awukusaba, Priscilla Ohiniwa Sapon, Bridget Danigi Sasaki, Leslie Nikote Sasiraku, Edem Kelvin Tameklo, Gabriel Kwablat Tamate, Theodosia Tando, Enoch Abeku Platbrach Tewia, Na Ashwed Tetefio, Mabel Tete, Mary Joanna Tete, Linda Yomotele Tete, Benes Chega, Justice Eli Vule, Eric Yebua Wadie, Abigail Na Dakwan Wellington, Jedu Esiedu William, Stephanie Abosi Yebua, Master of Science in Hospitality and Tourism Management, Christian Anson, Jones Domote, Jamil Ibrahim, Mercy Ofe, Kingsley Osei Techi, Elizabeth Victoria Amano. Master of Science in Urban Studies, which will be the last program for this afternoon session. Rita Osia Ado, Isaac Ataba, Lawrence Mate Commodore, Timothy Ousu Konto, Nicholas Kolande Ngban, and Joel Na Anyele Soa.
Thank you very much, Dean and administrators of the School of Graduate Studies. Our dear fresh graduates, congratulations. You are our freshest alumni, and we are very proud of you. As fresh graduates, you may now take a moment to move the tassels on your cap from the right to the left. This signifies that you have graduated. So, congratulations once again. As alumni of the University of Ghana, you are our international ambassadors. We expect that you translate the knowledge you have gained in this institution to benefit humanity. We pray that you will be this institution's most loyal supporters and make us proud wherever you find yourselves. You deserve another round of applause. Put your hands together for yourselves. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is now my privilege to invite the representative of the Chancellor to deliver the closing remarks and to dissolve congregation.
Members of the University Council, Acting Vice Chancellor and other officers of the university, members of convocation, staff and students, alumni, new graduates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Our deliberations are finally coming to an end. And I'm happy that those of you gathered here have been able to climb higher the ladder of academic progression from first degree to second degree. It is very good because nowadays, even Uber drivers, all of them, they have first degrees. So it is important that you climb higher. And from here, those of you who want to continue to climb, our doors are opened. So come and continue. Because very soon they would get masters too, like you have, so that you outcompete them. So, fresh graduates, I say you have worked hard over the period that you have been students in this university, and you deserve all the applause and laurels that you have acquired. I congratulate you all on your achievements and urge you to be worthy ambassadors of this university, your alma mater. When they ask you where you had your master's, you said the University of Ghana, the only university of Ghana. Don't go arguing with people where they went to school. Say, university, the only university of Ghana. If they want to stretch the argument, simply say it is what it is. The only university in Ghana. So I encourage you to maintain your links with us and to be active members of our Alumni Association. I wish you success in your future endeavors, and do be guided by our core values of integrity, commitment, respect, and loyalty. Also remember that it's not what you are given, but what you make out of what you have that sets you apart. And so go make the best out of what you've been given here. We expect that with the knowledge and skills you have acquired, you will assist our dear country Ghana to confront and resolve the many challenges that we face as a nation. I want to thank all faculty members and administrators in this university and all who have worked together to ensure that your stay here was fruitful. I thank and salute all who have also worked harder towards the successful program that we've held today, especially all those who played various roles in the planning and organization of this afternoon's event. Now, let us all take a moment to appreciate the efforts and prayers of our guardians, our sponsors, our family members, and our well-wishers, especially those of you who were sponsored by your parents, those of you who were sponsored by your spouses, those of you who had special funders who sponsored you. I want you to be up and clap for them. Just get up and clap for them. They are watching you, so get up and clap for them. Show appreciation. You are not clapping. Clap for them. The special funders. All right, please be seated. To our guest speaker that we listen to online, we appreciate your presence and participation in the ceremony and your kind words to our graduates, fresh graduates. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is now my duty to declare this august congregation ceremony officially dissolved. I thank you all for joining us for this ceremony. May God bless us all and our homeland, Ghana, and may God prosper all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Chancellor's representatives, Professor Ransford Jampu. Please let's give him another round of applause. Our freshest graduates, congratulations to you once more. We encourage you all to shine in the outside world in your various fields of endeavors. And when you shine, please don't forget to let us know so that we celebrate you on all our platforms. And we also encourage you to tell your friends who missed their way to acquire degrees from other institutions to quickly run to the premier university to grab degrees in order to complete their CVs. I need you to clap for yourselves once more. As earlier noted, we've been live on all our social media platforms, and usually we'll be live on Radio Universe 105.7 as well. I am happy to announce that we've had two colleagues from our Center for Disability Studies and Advocacy being as sign interpreters. That's Mr. Emmanuel Akwesi Abuaje right here with me, as well as Mrs. Joyce Nyakwa Agbedoho, who is seated there. Thank you very much, colleagues. After the university anthem, we kindly ask that all graduates and guests remain standing while the platform party recesses. Then graduates will file out row by row to join the platform party down there, where we have our former Vice Chancellor's bust to take group photographs. We invite the valedictorian to join the platform party during the recession and also to join the group photographs. The platform party will move to the new council chamber after the group photographs, and we invite the valedictorian and his guests to join them. We announce that we have photographers stationed behind the BAM library at the Kenneth Abwa Recreational Quadrangle, the beautiful quadrangle behind the BAM library. We have a lot of commercial photographers stationed there. They are accredited by the Public Affairs Directorate. We encourage you to patronize their services. Please patronize their services, and when you do, make sure they are accredited by the Public Affairs Directorate. They will show you a stamped accreditation from the Public Affairs Directorate, so that when you have to trace them, it will be easy for us to help you. When you take your photographs, please share on social media platforms, and remember to use these hashtags. Hashtag UG Congregation. I want you to repeat after me. Hashtag UG Congregation. Hashtag Class of 2024. You see the hashtags on the screens. Please use them when you share your photographs. After your photographs, please return your gowns to the R.S. Amegashi Auditorium at the University of Ghana Business School and take your certificates. Kindly return your gowns to the R.S. Amegashi Auditorium, University of Ghana Business School, to take your certificates. When you turn to page 79 of your brochure, you see a goodwill message from the chair of our UG Alumni Association. You've just been declared alumni of this premier university, and so we encourage you to go through the formalities to stamp your accreditation or your affiliation to the association. So you see a QR code there which leads to a small form. Please go through the exercise by filling the form. It's a very small form. Fill the form and then submit it, and then you are part of the prestigious UG Alumni Association. The members are waiting to welcome you to the association. Now, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to invite you all to rise for the university anthem. You find the lyrics on page 78 of your brochure.
Praise
Please remain standing as the platform party recesses.
My check. Check, 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 check. Hello? Hello? On your screens, it's all joy here. The official ceremony just ended, and our
Thank you very much.
I know your name, but for the benefit of our friends watching us online, share your name and what you just graduated in.
Okay, I'm Regina Susu. I graduated with MS Accounting and Finance.
Oh, that is beautiful. And you know, she is very hardworking. We see her every now and then, diligently doing her work. And here she is today.
I thank God for this milestone I've achieved.
Well, tell us, how were you able to balance it all, work and then school?
It's not easy. It's very difficult. But with determination and hard work and the grace of God, you can make it. Yes.
Well, now, I'm sure you had a very challenging course that you said, oh my goodness, what course is this? Would you want to share with us?
Okay. At my final semester, this one course, financial engineering.
This course, everyone keeps talking about it. I interviewed some of your colleagues and they mentioned the same financial engineering. What about it?
Hey, it's something else. You read and you don't understand. By the grace of God, we made it.
We made it. That is the most important thing. And here we are celebrating. Now the big question we are all asking, what is next?
We are thinking about it.
We are thinking about it. Well, we will allow you some time to think about it, but we'll allow you to also go and, talk to your family and friends who are here to celebrate you. But we also celebrate you right here at the UG community. Congratulations once again. This is beautiful. All right, so we'll be engaging with more graduates. Yes. Hi, madam. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Can you tell us your name and what you graduated in?
Okay, I'm Hannah, MA Management and Administration.
Absolutely, I love that, and I'm sure then you have become a very great manager. Now tell us, how did you manage this entire course?
It was difficult. I was pregnant at the time, but by the grace of God, with determination, hard work, and support from my spouse, I've come this far.
These stories really encourage and motivate me. It tells us of a story of resilience and, the can do and will do power. I'm sure baby must be proud of you.
He must be proud, and I'm glad that he has obtained his master's degree before going to preschool.
Interesting. Now, I'm sure, aside baby and happy, there are others that have inspired you throughout this journey. This is an opportunity. Please do well to acknowledge them.
I've been inspired by my elder brother, Emmanuel Yabuadako. I've been inspired by the Dean of Graduate School, Professor Osedako, and my mom, generally. So I looked up to them to do what I'm doing today, and I'm glad I've come this far, and I've made them proud.
We are all proud of you, trust me, and we wish you the very best. Congratulations once again. Now go find baby and happy. All right, so we'll be engaging with more graduates. All right, so I thought I was tall, but hey, I found a taller, person. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome to our live stream right here on all our social media platforms. Tell us your name and what you are graduating or what you just graduated in.
Okay, my name is Evans Ninote Note. I just received my, should I say, an honors for a Master of Science in Accounting and Finance.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
It's been a tough journey, but
Tell me about it. I'm interested in that tough journey.
The highlight was sleepless nights during exams time because most of us are working. We hardly have time to work, to study during the weekends and all that. So usually when it's time for exam, we have to burn some midnight candles here and there. But I mean, for this gown, for this entire ceremony, for the certificates I hold, I think it was all worth it. So yeah.
What message do you have for your junior colleagues who are, aspiring to get into graduate school? People who are watching you and saying, I think I'm admiring this gown, I need to be in it sometime soon. What message do you have for them?
Okay, this gown is size extra large, firstly. That's the first message. So if you're admiring it, maybe you should go for extra large if you're like me. But on a more serious note, I think one message is seek excellence. That's it. That's what I'll leave everyone looking up to me currently with. That you should seek excellence in whatever you do. This is not just a certification. This is more like a step into a brighter future. This is a step towards something greater than you. So in everything you do, seek excellence. That's it.
Well, that's enough.
Okay, the last one is maybe come to UG. That's all.
Well, that is very important. Come to UG. Well, wish you the very best and congratulations once again. All right, so there you have it. We will be speaking to other, graduates. I have my beautiful lady with me here, and I'm sure she's super excited, but probably she doesn't like showing her emotions. There are people like that, but hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us your name and where you are graduating in, or what you have just graduated in.
Okay, my name is Sewai Duiji, and I graduated in MSc Clinical Leadership and Management.
Congratulations. Now, why this course? I'm curious.
Because I'm a health worker, and then I thought during my bachelor's degree, I lacked the management aspects of my course or my area, so I decided to take the course just to upgrade myself on the management aspects of AM.
Interesting. Now tell us, the entire journey, how has it been? Has it been a roller coaster or has it been smooth for you? Because trust me, I've spoken to others who say, hey, it's been a smooth journey for them.
It's not been smooth. I don't know who we are talking. It's not been smooth, please. It's been a roller coaster. At a point, I was even questioning myself as to why I mean. Yes, that's the statement, but it's been okay. I've learned a lot. I've met people, and then yes, we've built some friendships and relationships that will also take us far. So.
Like that, we've built some friendships and relationships. Aside she walking away with a degree, she's also built some friendships and relationships, and that is really, really very key. Well, a lot of people are watching, including your loved ones. Acknowledge them publicly, those who have held your hand throughout this period.
All right, so I would like to acknowledge my husband, Mr. Mineji, and then my parents also for the support that they've given me. When I was in my assignments and my projects work and everything, they looked after my children and all that. Yes. And also to my lecturers and then my supervisor also, Prof. Abeka Nkrumah, and his secretary. They've been of very great help to me.
We would want to leave you to go and spend time with family and friends who are here to cheer you on. But we are also cheering you on. We say congratulations and best wishes in your future endeavors.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, let's speak with some guests who also came here to support their families and friends. Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you tell us your name and who you are here to support? Please, if you can get closer to me a bit.
Yes, my name is Honorable Kwesi Pokubusum. I have come here to support my daughter.
Beautiful. What's the name of your daughter?
Joa Safwa Bosum.
And what is she just graduating in today?
Administration.
Beautiful. How excited are you as a father?
Seriously, for me, I had my own perceptions and the issues about the girl child. So when my girl graduated and went to Wesley Girls High School, the results that came up, and then she came to the business administration school here, then I said no. I think the perception about just supporting men only was just wrong. So I need to be able to go all out for her. And she came here, and the result that she's brought, I was so proud of her, and it's really changed my perception about the girl child.
I'm sure you being a father to a UG product, I'm sure you have a word out there to parents who are looking forward to bringing their wards into the University of Ghana. What message would you have for them?
Seriously, before she entered the school, these are our perceptions anyway, the perceptions and the things I was hearing. And then when she entered and came back, it was just, the school has been able to fine-tune her. She's really above her power. Other people went to other universities compared to her. I realized that it's about the mindset of the child and not what people say about the school. So for me, I believe that University of Ghana School is good. My issue was with hostels. I think we can do some more. The private hostels outside campus, because if my information tells me that most of the students who are even misbehaving are coming from outside campus. When they are inside campus, I think the checks here and the security networks here are better than that of off campus. So I think if we can look at, so we have lands, if we can look at that too, I think that would be good.
We would like to assure you that management is doing all it can, to alleviate this issue of student accommodation. And with time, we will be rolling out a few of these facilities to help augment, this challenge that we are facing. But we appreciate your time this afternoon, and we'll leave you to go and spend time with your lovely daughter who has graduated today. And thank you for joining us this afternoon, Honorable. All right, thank you so much. And so, oh my goodness, talk about, have you ever been starstruck? Well, at this moment, I'm colleague struck because I have my very own colleague here with me who just graduated in this cohort. Hi, Rachel. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, a very, very hardworking lady combining school with work, and here is the result in all her glory. Tell us, how did you combine it? I mean, we saw it, but you should say it yourself.
It wasn't easy combining school with work, coupled with the fact that it's a one-year program and it's packed. It's not been, there's been days we regretted even enrolling on the course, my friends and I, but through it all, we've been able to pull through, and we're here today. We just give glory to God.
Now, tell us, what was that one challenging course that you said, Charlie, me perhaps yet, dang.
I'm a shark, so all the courses were okay, aside my project work. My project work drained me. I nearly cried, but we're here today.
Here we are today. What message do you have for inspiring, young students watching us who are looking forward to attaining higher heights in their educational pursuit? What would you tell them?
I encourage everyone to enroll in the premium University of Ghana. It's worth it, and we have great courses that will shape you. So I encourage everyone to enroll in University of Ghana.
Great. Yeah. Well, the question we are asking is, what next? From here, what next?
Okay, so I'm looking forward to applying whatever I've learned in my work job or field and be innovative, be very innovative in doing my thing. There should be a difference. Now that I have my master's degree, my boss should see a difference in the way I do things. So yeah, I'm looking forward to being more innovative. Yeah.
We are looking forward to experiencing all the great things you have learned. For all you know, it's good to know that she is with the Public Affairs Directorate, and she's a very, very phenomenal lady. And we want to wish you the very best, Rachel. Aim for higher heights. May the anointing of PhD fall on you.
No.
Thank you for talking to us. All right. She just rejected an anointing for PhD. All right. Sorry. We'll be engaging with some faculty members who are, joined in the procession and recession. They will be sharing with us what they make of this ceremony. And so I'll get closer to, please, if you could rather get closer to me. Good afternoon. Can you tell us your name and the faculty you belong to, please.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Xavier Ayetonubo from the University of Ghana Business School, specifically the HR department.
Beautiful. And you had some of your students graduating today.
Yes. MA Management and Administration, they graduated today, and they are so excited by the teachings and lessons they got from this school, and so proud of University of Ghana, the premier university of Ghana.
What do you make of this batch of students? I'm sure you have lectured some students over the years. What do you make of this? What makes them unique?
I think that they are deploying the tenets of AI more than the previous students. So it tells us that IT, AI is the way forward. We need to work collaboratively with these innovative product rather than fighting it. And I could see more of the current students making use of artificial intelligence and its various tools in whatever they do. So let's rather come out with policies that will enhance the usage of it rather than running away from it.
What message do you have for, aspiring MA students in the course you're teaching? What would you want to tell them before they even consider picking up a form and enrolling?
Anybody who wants to be an expert in management and administration, both in public and private enterprises, are welcome to enroll in MA Management and Administration of the University of Ghana Business School, because we teach them, practice-based lessons that they can use anywhere they go. And it's one of our flagship programs, and they are heartily welcome.
Well, we would like to say a UCO to the entire team at the UGBS, and we are looking forward to subsequent congregation ceremonies and more accomplishments within the school. Thank you for your time this afternoon.
Thank you so much, madam.
Yeah. Okay, so there you have it. We have been speaking with a blend of people here. We have spoken with some graduates. We have engaged with some parents, families, and loved ones that have joined us here at the Great Hall. And of course, just ended was an interview with a faculty member who is so elated about his students graduating today. Well, time check. I think it's time for us to wrap up the entire production and go get enough rest and come back exactly tomorrow morning to continue with the rest of the ceremonies. Tomorrow, be reminded that we have 4 sessions. 2 will be running concurrently at the Great Hall and the CD Conference Center in the morning, and later in the afternoon it's still going to be the same thing at the Great Hall as well as the CD Conference Center. And you can trust the team to bring you the best of shots for all of you watching us online, to bring you some of the memorable scenes of your families and loved ones who have joined us here for the February 2025 congregation ceremonies. We'll encourage all of you to like our social media handles, do well to like our pages, do well to like our posts and everything we put on those pages. Until then, until we meet again tomorrow, from the entire production team, we say thank you for joining us online. This has been the Wednesday edition of our February 2025 congregation ceremonies. My name is Pamela Boating, and we'll meet again tomorrow. Once again, congratulations to all our graduates. Bye-bye.